covering news that matters. Fox 23 News at 5 starts right now.
New at 5, a new curfew for downtown Tulsa will be in place starting tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Nathan Thompson. Shay has the night off. That curfew stems from recent shootings here in Tulsa, including one at the Juneteenth festival that left 1 dead and 7 others injured. We told you last night the city council voted 7-1 to make the curfew 9 p.m. in downtown Tulsa for people under the age of 18 on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights starting tonight. Fox 23's Jade Morrow is live in downtown Tulsa after talking to Tulsa Police Captain Richard Muhlenberger. Jade, you learned how this new curfew will be enforced.
Well, Nathan, to start, the city has had a citywide curfew for decades now, and they still do. But this curfew within downtown Tulsa is in a modification to the existing ordinance. And Captain Richard Muhlenberg says this is an additional tool for them to use to keep the community safe.
We have to do what we can to protect people, even though we don't know how exactly successful it's going to be. So it's entirely possible by doing this that we can save someone's life without even knowing it, because we have to do something.
The newly implemented curfew within downtown Tulsa starting Thursday night is an attempt to curb an ongoing problem that the city of Tulsa has been facing: gun violence. The city council board voted Wednesday 7-1 to put into place a change to an existing citywide curfew. The change will impact only downtown Tulsa for people under 18 years old, Thursday to Saturday from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. I spoke to Tulsa Police Captain Richard Muhlenberg, who says if you're out and get caught, you won't be given a citation right on the spot, instead opting to educate for a first offense.
Rolling around downtown, here's 9 o'clock. Nothing's kicked off yet because we don't have a huge group of people down there, so we can see some of these teenagers and we can just educate them. Hey, time to go. It gives us some time to help get them out of the area. That way we can prevent problems later on.
But if you're seen in downtown past curfew again, that's when enforcement takes place.
Now let's say it's next week. And hey, didn't we talk to you last week? It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, let's go back and look. We did talk to you last week. And we told you last week you weren't supposed to be down here. And here you are again. You're going to get a ticket.
Muhlenberg says they'll also have to go to court with one of their parents. The city says minors violating the curfew can get fined up to $200. He also says this does not mean there will be extra patrol downtown. This is a measure to try to stop the violence within the youth.
I would not predict that we're going to have a huge influx of citations written, because we don't have a past history of writing a lot of citations. Will it reduce crowds? Well, we won't know. So we'll have to see. Now, anecdotally, we've heard other cities where it has, but we're going to have to find out.
Now again, that new downtown curfew does start tonight, but there are exceptions. If you do have an adult or a parent with you, have a job downtown, going to any events, going to school, or if you're involved with an emergency. Live in downtown Tulsa, covering News That Matters, I'm Jade Morrow, Fox 23 News.
The new curfew in downtown Tulsa will end October 22nd. The city will then look back on the numbers and data, including citations and any violent incidents that happened in the area while the curfew was in effect.